G'day legends and welcome to True Blue, Buds and Beyond, the podcast that lifts the lid on everything cannabis down under. I'm your host, Uncle Herb, and today we're heading into the heart of the legit scene. The licensed cannabis farms that are growing green for the people who need it most. This ain't about secret bush grows or backyard setups, nah, we're talking serious, scientific, government-regulated operations. Australia's legal cannabis farms are the future of medical marijuana, and they're already changing the game. So roll one up, settle in, and let's take a journey from paddock to prescription. Let's kick things off with a bit of history. Until 2016, it was illegal to grow cannabis in Australia, even for medicinal use. That changed with the Medicinal Cannabis Act, giving companies the green light to apply for licenses and legally grow cannabis for therapeutic use. And boom, just like that, the race was on. We've seen licensed farms pop up across the country, backed by both Aussie innovators and global cannabis giants. These operations are all about growing high-grade flower for patients in need, plus tapping into a fast-growing global market. Australia is still early in the game, but make no mistake, we are on the map. Now, you won't find these farms by Googling weed near me. Most legal cannabis farms are kept on the down low for security reasons, but a few names have made their mark. Can Group, Victoria, the OGs, first to score a license running a high-tech facility. Little Green Farmer, Western Australia. Pioneers with full seed-to-patient supply. Tasmanian Botanics, Tasmania. Growing under crisp Tassie skies. ECS Botanics, Victoria and Tasmania, specializing in organic outdoor-grown flower. Some use hydroponics, others grow under glass or full sun, but they all have one thing in common: compliance and quality. These aren't just flower farms either. They're producing oils, tinctures, and more for medical distribution across Australia and beyond. Running a legal cannabis farm in Australia is no walk in the park. You need cash, compliance, and nerves of steel. And here's how it works. Every grower needs a license from the Office of Drug Control. That means background checks, 24/7 surveillance, and strict rules on who can enter the grow zones. Inside the grows, everything's controlled. Lights, temp, humidity, all monitored by advanced technology. Harvested flower gets tested for cannabinoids, mold, and contaminants before it's approved for medical use. No shortcuts, no dodgy deals, just clean, consistent, therapeutic cannabis. Even with all the promise, growing cannabis legally in Australia comes with major challenges. Red tape. The paperwork alone can bury a small grower. High setup costs. Between the security and compliance, it's not cheap. Import pressure. Cheaper cannabis from Canada and Europe often beats local product to the pharmacy shelves. Black market competition. Legal bud is still hard to access for many Aussies, so the illegal market thrives. It's a tough gig, but many believe in the mission. Safe, clean, local cannabis for those who need it. So what's next? Could Australia become the next cannabis superpower? The conditions are ripe, our climate suits outdoor growing, our medical framework is in place, and if recreational cannabis ever becomes legal here, watch out. If the laws shift, these farms could pivot to supply these adult use markets, just like they did in Canada and the US. Whether for medical or recreational, one thing's for sure: legal cannabis farming in Australia is just getting started. And that's a wrap on Paddock to Prescription, a look inside the high-tech world of Australia's legal cannabis farms. We've come a long way from the shadows. From sterile labs to sun-drenched paddocks, this new wave of Australian cannabis is changing lives and changing the game. Stick around because next time we're diving into the world of breeding and genetics, the art of the bud. Until then, keep your cones packed and your vibes intact. See you next time.